Hello, America. This is the original G of DC, the epitome of the DMV, spreading knowledge through poetry. How's everybody? Happy New Year. Hey, look, I'm here to discuss what's going on, man. This government shutdown and all this other crazy stuff going on in the country. Man, look, we gotta wake up, people. I'm talking to everybody, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, whoever you are. If you're in America, we got a problem. We got to stop letting these people control our lives and our money, man. Because it's obvious that they're no longer capable of being competent and doing the job that they were appointed to do. This political thing is nothing but a con. It's a ripoff. And they've been doing it since they established the American Declaration of Independence. Look, first of all, you got 500 people, and I'm talking about the Congress and the Senate. Roughly 500 people controlling the lives and the resources of over 300 million people. That's amazing, man. And I'm gonna tell you, when a person is confronted with that kind of power and that money, it's overwhelming to their emotions, to their state of mind. It's just like any other human. They're just like us, human. When they think about that $1 trillion budget that they get to play with every year, They not thinking logical. They thinking about how they can get that money in their pockets. How much of that money they can get in their pockets. I guarantee you. Listen, balancing the budget in a country is just like balancing the budget in any other small business or organization. You make sure that funds are allocated for different areas of the business, you know, the supplies, the maintenance, you make sure all employees are paid, you make everything, all departments are working and they're funded, and then you have what's called the overhead, what's left. That's what they're arguing over between those Republicans and Democrats. I guarantee you. They're fighting over that overhead. Because see, out of $1 trillion, they know how much is left. And both sides, the Democrats and the Republicans, have ideas or plans of what they're going to do with that money once they allocate the rest of the funds to run the government. I'm telling you, people, they're screwing us around, they're effing us, and we got to change the landscape of this political thing because it's not working anymore. They're acting like little kids sitting around the table fighting over gummy bears and candy like it's theirs. It's not theirs. It's our money. This is our money that they're playing with in our lives. Those million people who they furloughed, if you believe slavery is over, you're a bigger fool than they are. Because trust me, it's alive and well. And here you talking about people who have the power to give themselves a raise with our money. They don't ask us. They just take the money and then do what they want to do with it. Then they tell us later, oh, yeah, by the way, we use $1 billion of this to fund that or to build this over here or to go over in this country, and we got vital interests in other countries. They call it, American interest, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah. But look, people, pay attention. These Democrats and Republicans, they are the ones who are dividing our country and causing the chaos and causing this confusion. Because you can't do the same job every single year for years and years and then come to a dead stop, or you come to a brick in the road and say, oh, we're stuck on the budget. We don't, we don't agree on this and we have to shut the government down. That shouldn't even be a part of it. There's no way you need to shut this government down, whether it's partial or whether it's whole government, so you can argue over our money. That's the American people's money, man. Y'all don't own that. That's not your money. Maybe a percentage. But right now, they have the power to give themselves raises with our money, tax money, yet they can tell almost 1 million people, we can't let y'all work right now. Y'all gonna have to work for free while we sit up here and argue over this money, if y'all don't mind. And they literally telling all you people who are being furloughed, who are either out of work or can't go to work or working for free, they're literally telling you that your job is non-essential. That's what they're telling you. TSA, you're non-essential. The EPA, not EPA, the IRS, non-essential. Homeland Security, non-essential. Who else working for free? The traffic controllers, Coast Guard. They're literally telling y'all people that you're non-essential, and either you work for free or you can go find yourself a job somewhere else. They don't care about us. They don't care about the people. That's the smoke screen that they blow to get to gain that seat in office. But once they're in office, I guarantee you, they only have one major priority in mind, and that's to get paid. That's it. So I'm saying, listen, America, we got to stop letting these people pimp us and control our lives and our money. Because right now, they're gambling with our life. The people who can't be paid right now, they're losing money. They are going in further into debt. They're probably losing their businesses. They're probably going bankrupt, or they're filing bankruptcy or something. Oh, man, it's crazy, man. But yet they can sit back and say, hey, well, we're going to give ourselves a raise this year while you guys wait for us to put you back to work. They don't care about your family, about what you're losing as a result of this government shutdown. They don't care about the people who might be suffering medical problems or who are already in debt, struggling to maintain their lives. Listen, I got a solution. I'm going to tell you in a minute what it is, but first I want to say this, that we have to change the political landscape of these politics. They have too much power in their hands. They have too much control over our lives and our money, and it's got to stop. The people should be directly involved in balancing these budgets every year. The people, not no damn handful of greedy, power-drunk, power-hungry politicians. We have to change this, people. We need a new way of doing business in politics and balancing the budget and the resources of our country and our lives, because it's obvious that they obviously don't consider us important enough to keep the government open so that people can survive, man. Listen, anybody ever read the Declaration of Independence? We're going to have to invoke the powers of the Declaration of Independence, because it's obvious these people don't believe doo-doo stinks, man. And you can guarantee that they're not concerned about anything in their life. They're not concerned about money right now. They're not, because they sit around a table like the Knights of the Round Table and make decisions that affect 300 million people's lives, man. That's an overwhelming responsibility, and it's obvious as a result of this shutdown, and they're doing it more frequently, that they are no longer capable of being competent and controlling or doing the job that we have appointed them to do. So we have the power to remove them. Actually, whether you know it or not, we don't have to keep putting up with this crap. Y'all should be out there in the streets protesting, making some noise, hollering. Your life is in jeopardy because of these silly, power-drunk, arrogant people up in Congress and the Senate playing Russian roulette with your life. You people need to wake the hell up, stop tripping. I'm talking to white people and black people and Hispanics and everybody else in the country. All of you are involved in this. All of this is going to affect your life in one way or another. And here's my solution, though. First of all, let me explain the Declaration. Democracy says that democracy is a democratic government in which supreme power is held and used by the people, directly or indirectly through representation. Now, so far we've been going with the representation route, letting them represent us, right? They make decisions, we agree with it. We don't know anything they're gonna do until after they do it. Then they tell us what they're gonna do with our money. They can start wars. Oh, we're going over here and finance this war in foreign country, and hopefully American people will go with it, or they'll shoot us some kind of crap like they did last night. Miss Pelosi and Chuck Schumer looking like a puppet and a ventriloquist. With one of them had their hand and the other one's back. They stand up there looking crazy, talking about they want to input on what Trump did. Look, Trump is a businessman. He know exactly what's up with that budget. He know that $5 billion is what they are concerned about. Because once they balance that, once they write the budget into law, they can't, they can't take it back. So they want to make sure Trump want that $5 billion, because he know the Republicans and Democrats are going to be fighting over that $5 billion once the budget is balanced. I'm telling you, people, I bet my life on this, that's what they're fighting over, and it's about the money. So let me speed this up because my time is short. Look, the Declaration of Independence. I hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they are endowed with certain inalienable rights by their Creator. And among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And to secure these rights, we are instituted these people over us to protect us and to secure our rights. But evidently, they have failed. And whenever a government becomes destructive of those rights, it's the right of the people to alter that government or to abolish it. And I'm telling you right now, we need to abolish this political circus that's been going on for the last, several hundred years. We need to change this, people. I'm deadly serious. We need to stop letting these people control our lives and our money and pimp us like they've been doing. And it's getting more frequent now because they done got comfortable with taking control of our money and our lives. And you're a fool. I don't know who even thought of letting somebody control your money, tell you that, oh, look, we're going to balance the budget for you. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, we're going to give ourselves a raise. But look, you're going to have to wait for a minute. Hold on, but we need you to go to work and work for free till we finish arguing over this money. This is basically what they telling y'all people, all y'all who are out of work. So you need to wake the hell up and stop tripping. But I advocate for a new law to alter this political landscape that we've been, or this political system that we've been going by for the past several hundred years. We need to change this, folks, because it's not working no more. We can no longer rely on these people to work in our best interest. Because like most humans, most people, greed and power corrupts. And I'm going to tell you, we have to create some kind of system where the American people, I'm talking about the majority of the population, how we can be involved in the ultimate or the final decisions that are made that govern this country. We have to be involved. And I'm advocating for a new system. I don't care how we do it. Somebody can come up with some ideas, but I got a few ideas, but they're not going to listen to me because I'm just a blue-collar truck worker. I don't possess degrees in law and all this crap, right? And they don't seem to think that I'm smart enough. That's how they're going to look at me. Who is this clown? Who is he? He talking like all this bold talk about us and how we work. I'm telling you, people, that we have to change the way we doing business in America. And this is my proposal. If anybody agrees, you want to work with me, hit me back. I'm the original G. You see me all over Facebook and different websites. I'm not there to let people to talk about how great my life is or take pictures and snap silly pictures all day long and dig in other people's affairs. Only reason I come on this social website is to inform people about what's going on in this country, man. And I'm telling you, we got to stop it right now because we're heading in a state of self-destruction. So this is Original G of DC, the epitome of DMV, spreading knowledge through poetry. I hope you people get back in touch with me. I love to hear your responses. Y'all have a nice day. God bless all y'all, and hopefully we can get these clowns to go back to work and do their job, man. Thank you.